Now that Katy's concerns passed the inspection with documentation of the suspect's devious actions, Cheaters contacts her for a meeting. Fearful of the ensuing information, Katy decides she still needs the truth. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Weather providing, I understand it's a little bit difficult to get you here, but I'm glad that you're here. As you know, we have conducted our investigation and come up with some pretty interesting findings. Are you ready to see what we come up with, Katy?
Yes.
All right. Katy, we begin our investigation outside of Glenn's workplace. That's when we see Glenn in his vehicle. He drives out and he leaves. As our detectives follow Glenn, he gets onto the highway and he arrives at a shopping center, parks his vehicle, walks out. We see him go to the front of the store. A short time later, this black sedan pulls up and a woman steps out. The woman then walks over to Glenn. He gives her a hug and they walk in the store together. Have you ever seen her before? No? He opens the door and they walk in together. They leave. She has 2 bags full of stuff. He took her shopping. After finishing up their shopping, she takes the bags, she gets into her vehicle. Glenn gets back into his vehicle. She leaves, and Glenn returns to work. I mean, just talking to you alone when you told me about this.
Anymore.
Listen, I promise you, by the end of tonight, you'll have some answers, and ultimately, a reason why he did this.
There's no reason to be afraid.
There is no reason, there's no excuse. The only thing that we can do is bring accountability for it. All right. On this day, we followed Glenn from his workplace as he drives for some time. He arrives in an apartment complex. He waits for a short time by his vehicle until that woman emerges. She comes out of her apartment, walks downstairs. Glenn greets her, opens up the passenger car door for her. She gets in, and they drive away. They arrive at a shopping center. We see him park the vehicle. They walk together, do a little shopping, and they exchange a kiss. A couple words are exchanged as well. Glenn escorts her back into the vehicle. They arrive back at her apartment complex where he proceeds to walk her up the stairs to her home.